You know, and you've been seeing people who are believers and they trust in God, who have been believing in God their whole life. But they are wounded and suffering. They are unhappy and they have their lives stuck, whose lives don't go neither forward, on the sides, or even back. They are just people who are stuck. Yes or no? Don't you know people like that? But they believe in God. But how many people, and maybe you're one of them, who have been believing in God, believing in Jesus, but their lives remain tied up, stuck? And there are many people who say, I don't believe in God. Because you believe in God and your life is in this way. So why should I believe? To believe in someone who does nothing for us. And they have grounds to think that way. The unbelievers have their reason. Because this God who is invisible, we don't see, we cannot touch. I've never seen Jesus. Have you ever seen him? I've never touched Jesus. But there is a difference for you to see him and conquer his benefits. But there are rules that must be followed, which are imposed by him. A discipline that he imposes. Look here. How can I demand from this invisible God the manifestation of his miracles, of his benefits, if I don't offer him conditions for him to pay attention to my cry outs? I know that God does not attend to us based on merit, because we are all miserable sinners. Yes or no? We all make mistakes. If we don't sin with our hands, we sin with our eyes, with our hearts, and at times we sin with our thoughts. Yes or no? So we are always committing mistakes. It's not because of our sins that God is not answering us. If it was like that, then Mary Magdalene, who was a prostitute, would not be delivered and blessed. If it was like that, then the blind and the paralytic will not be healed. Lazarus would not be resurrected from death. So it's not because of sin that God answers or does not answer us, but it's because of our faith, our belief, the trust that we have in his word.